Hopefully that looks alright on your end. Let's make sure the volume is down. We're in live chat. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you very much for dropping in. I'm going to put a few more things under the scope and see what we got. Some sort of weird lamination over here on this one. How's everybody doing today? Good? Two people in chat. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Ooh, there's a little bit right there. Mr. John Argent, good day, sir. How are ya? Just looking at some stuff under the scope here, and I just found a piece of lamination right there towards the rim. So that's kind of cool. Let's see what else we can find on this bad boy. That's a little bit of splitting maybe right there through the R. It's also a die crack, maybe, or it could be damage. Looks like it split open a little bit there. A little bit there. And then you got this little bit right here. So a couple little splashes of some sort of peel struck through. All the above. How you doing, Mr. John Argent? All is well, I hope. I'm gonna go through a couple goodies under the scope, and then I'm gonna rip open an OBW roll or heat wrap roll of LP2s, and see if we can find any more goodies today. So we're gonna continue the hunt. And if you didn't know, I'm not sure, I probably already told you. A few streams ago, I hit 4 FS807s in a row, so that was pretty cool. I'm still recovering from that one because I was screaming a bit and I lost my voice. Not entirely, but it's definitely a little sore. So this one's pretty cool. A couple little pieces of like lamination struck through. There's one up there. There that goes again. A little bit of peeling or splitting going down. Right there. So we're gonna flip it over, see if anything on the other side, other than corrosion, gunk. That's a little bit of a strike, a little bit gunky, but it's a circulated coin. Well, what do you want, right? It's still kind of cool. I'll definitely put it in my collection. And let's see what else we got. Who is next to go under the scope? Who shall you be? What can we look at, guys? Let's see. Let's see. What do we have here? This one here says a little bit of a lamination. Anything new and exciting in your area, Mr. John? Okay. A little bit of a crack right there. I wonder if that goes through. 1 second. I just want to flip that towards the bottom. I don't see any crack going. Ooh. A little shiny spot above the P, maybe? No. Let me see that again. Where is that? Right there. Oh, that could just be like a little hair or something, can it? Maybe. Let me Hiya. Was it just a, yeah, it sure was. Look at that guy. Some variety and error guy I am. I got tricked by a hair. Boo earns. I can see a little bit of like mild peeling, almost like a woodiness to this one. Flip it over. So maybe I put it aside because it was a bit of a woody. I don't see anything major. It's a good little bit on the weak side as far as lammies. So we'll move on and see what we have next. Bum bum bum. So yeah, guys, I'll be ripping open that roll, ripping it apart. I'll be digging into this soon, so bear with me. I just like to go through a few things that I haven't seen in a while or ever under the scope. And then some will be good, some will be not so good, some will be nothing. So we'll see what we see. So this is a 58D. Okay. Alrighty. A little gunkiness. So it's definitely something I found while hunting a roll of circulated coins. What do we got? Oh, okay, there you are. It's a little bit of that peeling action right there. So this one's a little bit better than the one we just saw. At least you got a little flake there that's peeling. I don't know, maybe struck through. But that looks like it's peeling. So that's not too shabby. I'm okay with that. There we go. Anything else of interest? No, but that's still pretty cool. I like that. Okie dokies. So that's what you are. Okie dokies. We gotta put a tube of these together, I think. Because these are, ooh, don't do that. We'll call these like mild lambs. It's gonna take up way too many flips and whatnot. So M lamb for mild lamination errors. We'll just stick them in a tube for now. There you go. Free up some space for me. We move on to the next one. Coins I have not seen in forever. I have them in those cardboard flips. So, ooh, you're kind of, yeah, you got some wood grain going on there. Very cool. I like that. Too bad you have a little bit of gunkiness. Oh, that's a little bit of a lammy whammy. Where do you go? There you go. Oh yeah, it's a struck through. You can see the outline of it going through the cheek. Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just peeling. Thought I could see like a little rectangular lamination. Okay. Very cool. A little bit more peeling towards the, oh, okay, you got a little chunk on the head there. Right there, we're starting to brighten up and towards the rim. I kind of like this one. I think this one might, it's not huge by any means, but I like the woodiness. It's going right across the face. It reaches from one side to the next. It's got that blob there on the head. Let's flip it. What do we got? I don't know, some weirdness. Oh man, you got some cruddiness. That's unfortunate. Any more lammy, jammy? No? I don't know what that white stuff is. Just corrosion, I guess, maybe? Yeah, super strange. But look at all that woodiness, guys. Ah, if that garbage wasn't there around the lettering, that would be one cool looking coin. I mean, still pretty cool. Oh man, do I flip it or do I put it in the tube? I mean, look at that. It's peeling off the head. It peels right through here. What do I do? Mr. All Things Silver, what's going on, buddy? Thank you very much for dropping by. Just trying to clean up my desk a little bit. Yeah, I think I might put it in the tube. It's cool, but not super big. All right, what's next? Let's see, what do you have? This does not have any writing, so why have you been flipped up? Why have you been flipped up? Hope you're doing well today, Mr. All Things Silver. Unfortunately, right now we're looking at all things copper. So, ew, some gunkiness there. That's not good. What do we have? 1962. Excuse me. Nothing on the obverse. I don't see much on the reverse. It's definitely a circulated coin. I don't see any sort of lammies. Oh, what's that? That's kind of different. Maybe just extra metal along the rim. What are you? Accumulation? Like, what do they call that? Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to jump into a roll of 2009 soon, so that's what I got going on today. I'm just trying to clean up my desk a little bit and sort things out so I don't have to keep revisiting them. I'll have them more itemized, or I'll have them more organized, right? More cleaned up and ready to either move on or look again at, you know? But what is that going on with that rim? You know what? I think that goes in the tube. That's a little bit on the, nothing major, but still kind of cool. I'll look at it. I'll look at it again. And we move on. Who's next? And yes, I pulled these out of customer rack rolls. That's why they're all gunky and stuff. These are all the things I find throughout coin roll hunting. Set them aside, and then we revisit one day when we want to. So, who's next? Another Wheatie. What do we got? We got a oh, you can kind of see a little bit of peeling right there. That's kind of cool. A couple scratches. Oh yeah, right there through the neck. It's kind of peeling upwards. Anything else? I mean, that's alright, but I dare ask for more. What do we got? I think another tuber. I think this one's going into... Oh, what's that on the rim? Damage, a crack, a very small ragged. Wishful thinking. All the above. So it's just that little bit of peeling around the neck area. very mild sort of lamination of sorts. Look at that, just a little bit of peeling over from the rim and over. So yeah, it looks like this one goes into the tube of mild lammies. Who is next, boss? Who are you? Who's your daddy and what does he do? This one says nothing, so it will be a surprise to all of us. Let's see what's inside. Maybe a nada, maybe a something. Mr. Ringmaster Ray, how are you, good sir? Thank you for dropping by. We're scoping a few goodies. I'm trying to clean up my desk. See if there's anything I need to put aside or put back into circulation or into the nothing bucket. You know what I mean? But what do we got here? That's a really thick rim, guys, isn't that? The first thing that stuck out to me is how thick that is. Is it just worn? I don't know. But what did you say, Mr. Ringmaster? Hey, buddy, I'm at work, so I won't listen. I can't listen, but can watch. All good, brother. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Oh, you can't hear that. Thumbs up, Mr. Ringmaster Ray. Hopefully you pick up on that. Oh, man. Okay, nothing on the reverse. Why are you here, senor? Why have you been selected to be put aside? I think that we got a nothing coin, guys. Is this a nothing coin? I think so. I have yet to see anything. Oh man. Why would I put this aside? Like, who cares? I mean, it's a 37. Yeah, okay. Now I'm curious. I'm like, am I missing out on something here? I mean, I put it aside. Or was it on one of those delusional nights where you've been coin roll hunting for too long and then you start seeing things? Man, I don't see anything wrong with this coin. It's just a 37. The 6th, I think. Georgie the 6th. What the? I've been shamboozled, guys. I've been tricked. There's some trickery upon us. This looks like a pretty normal coin, except for that really thick rim. But why would I put it aside for a thick rim? Sorry guys, I wasted your time with the normal coin. Wah, wah, wah. So, we move on. We'll put that there. We'll toss away this garbage. Hiya! And then we move on to the next one. What do these say? Oh, this one says a lammy on it, so let's see how big it is. Does it make it into a flip of its own, or does it go into the mild I can't even call it mild, man. I should be calling it extremely small lamination. They're really tiny. Not, that's not good. Hopefully you have something worthwhile on you. Yuckies. That is not cool. Ew. You are slightly gross. Let's see if we can find something beautiful. Okay, dokalies. Nothing. Oh, what variety is this? So this is the pointed serifs with in between the denticles. So this one would be the normal. So what you would be looking for is one, I believe, without the little points here, and then this would be pointing straight at one of these. So this one here points in between. The other variety has no denticles and points directly at a denticle. Just in case, you know, I throw that out there. So it's like a shoulder fold, no shoulder fold. Oh no, guys. Oh, I was gonna say another normal coin. But, whoa, yeah, okay, it's a neck slasher. What is going on here? Oh man, I mean, I like that, but it's as big as the one I showed before, the Lincoln, right? Uh-oh, I just hit the camera. Don't do it. Look at that. It peels over from the rim and over to the neck. I think this is a tube coin. I mean, it's nice. I think it's cool. But let me flip it over. I just want to see if I notice anything on the other side as far as that cracking through. No, I do not. Oh, unless that's it right there. No, that's a hit just above that denticle. So that's another one for the tube. A little bit nicer, but I'm not sure if it's worthy of a flip. I think I'll put that one in a tuber. Who is next? Put this out. Put it under the scope. Why? Oh, is that it already? Or is that damage? Oh, that's a lammy. Look at that. So this one was right there. Oh, but this guy's beat up. Oh, 46S, eh? Do I have an RPM too? Oh, man. What is going on? So it's that little bit of lamination right there. Huh. Okie dokies. So what's on the reverse? Whole bunch of nada. Oh. A little bit going through that C. Kind of like a peeling. Right there. Just a little bit of itty bitty peel. Alright guys, well this is another one that will go into my mild land tube. Seems like we have quite a bit of those. I would hold on to just about almost any lamination. Jeez Louise. I mean, some of them are cool. Some of them are very mild. Sorry, guys. My throat's still a little messed up from yelling that one stream. Ugh. Hopefully I get my voice back soon. We'll set this one up. It has 0 writing on it. So, let's see if we find anything of interest. Canadian 83. Alright. And I don't see a whole lot of something. Let's check out the obverse. Okay. A little bit of corrosion. Not cool. Not cool. Oh. Okay. This is what I kind of call, and maybe I'm wrong on this, but I call this like a little blister. So you see those lammies I've been putting away that kind of look like they're peeling upwards? I kind of feel like this is similar to that. And that little blister wants to kind of peel, or I don't know if I want to say pop, but... Alright, I think this is another one for the tube. It's a lamination that hasn't popped yet. A little bit towards the rim. You got a little, or is that, no, that might be just damage. Maybe. Alright, well, that's another one for the tuber. Oh, 2 thumbs up. We got 1 person watching, probably Mr. Ray. Thank you very much. What is next, guys? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, boom, 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 boom. Just about to open up that roll. I think we've had enough of the scope for today. Unless you guys want to see more things under the scope, please feel free to let me know. Alrighty, what do we got? 46D. Nancy, what's going on? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Nancy T, guys, check her out. She works, or I don't know if I should say that, but she's a part of the Coining Around community. She's a very awesome, I believe, moderator, and she also has a her own channel, man. Check her out, Nancy T. And if I said anything that's incorrect, please feel free to correct me, and also to let people know what you're about in the chat. Absolutely. So I don't see anything, guys, with this one. This might be a nothing coin. I don't see anything. Okay, dokalies. Oh, another spot. Thanks, Nancy. I tried. Oh, there we go. So remember the last coin I showed you that looks like a hump? Well, I think that's what this is, but this one actually peeled open. So another minor lamination. So I'm gonna put this in the tube, I think, guys. But yeah, check that out. Little lammy. Another one for the tube. Okay, dokie, so that's that. Well, I cleaned up a lot of space, guys. I mean, just getting rid of those coins. I mean, if they don't need to be there, they don't need to be there, right? Let's see. This one's a modern dime, Roosevelt, and apparently it has issues. So, let's see what kind of issues we're talking about. Let's see what Mr. Roosevelt dime. Oh, a little chip right there. A little bit of a chipper. Ooh, big chip. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like ya. Guys, nothing major about these chips, but they're there. Look at that blob there. And then there's like a little, like, I'm going to call this my caterpillar. And then we'll call this the cocoon. But those are huge. I mean, not huge, but they're relatively big die breaks. What is, oh, where's Paula? What is that called? Interior die break, I believe is the term. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I think I'm at least within the realm of reason. But die chips, die chunks, those are relatively large. I like that. You know what? I'd hold on to it just because those are pretty big chunks. I mean, I wish they were bigger. Wow, that's pretty cool. Look at that big blob up there. And then the one just underneath. Oh, wow. I like that, guys. I mean, I wish it was bigger. What year is this? This is a 2017. Cool. How about anything back here? No, pretty clean. Give me a second, my throat. Sorry, guys. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I think I'd save that one. Let me find something. I might have to start a tube of die chips. I don't know how many of these I have, but we'll see. Die chips, die chips, die chips. What do you got here? We got a blank. We got an SF. Oh, here you go, guys. So remember before I was telling you, I think this is the right one. Remember I was telling you about the 1953 Canadian penny that has the shoulder fold and no shoulder fold variety? Let me see. See? Okay, beautiful. So this is the one I was telling you about. So see how you're missing your serifs? There's no serifs on the side. Well, there's little itty bitty ones, but not as pronounced as the major one, the one I showed you before. And then look at this. Points right at identical. So it's right underneath the denticle, as the other one is more off to the side and in between. So that's what I was talking about when you're talking about these 53s. But the one that's worth money is the 54 and the 55. If you can find a 54 or 55 that has not this one, because I think this is the standard one for the 54 and 55. So you don't want to see this one. I believe this is normal for those years. What you want is the one with the serifs and points in between the denticles. Oh boy, you're too kind. No, you gotta keep some of it. Come on. You gotta keep some of it, Nancy. Ew, this one is definitely came out of circulation. But I guess it's an example, right, of the two varieties. That was pretty gross. Let's see. Anything else going on with you? So it's the shoulder fold versus no shoulder fold variety. So that's why that got put aside. But truth be told, I might just have it laying around as an example versus anything else. I don't think it needs to be in a flip. Sorry, guys. My voice is still a little bit weird. Who is next on the chopping block? Who shall we look at? Where are you at? You know what? Maybe we should just dig into that roll, right? See if we can find anything worth yelling about and losing our voice again over it, right? Give me a second and I think we'll jump to that plan right there. You know what? One last little lammy to cut out. Let's see if it's worth being flipped or if we should just, you know what I mean? Put it into the tube of terror. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? A whole bunch of nada. A whole bunch of nothing. Oh, come on. Why did you put this here? It's gotta be... It's all gunky. Don't like that. Uh-huh. So you look pretty normal thus far. You... Is that what it is? Maybe? What else do you got? Maybe under the chin. Ooh, this is a bit of a iffy one, guys. I think that's a bit of lamination right there. And it stretches across a bit here into the neck area. I think that's what I got going. Oh no! Attack of the black screen. Yeah, and a little bit towards the rim, maybe. Alright, so that is a mild one. Let's put that into the tube. Another tuber. And it looks like I'm going to get this party started, guys. Let's dig into this baby right here, which is a 2009 formative year. P Lincoln Cent heat wrap roll. And we're going to try to find some FS listed coins or whatever this roll will provide us. So wish me luck. Let me set up here so I can get you guys in a position to see what I'm doing. What am I doing? Other than losing my mind. Let's go. Okie dokie. We'll turn on the lights just to brighten it up a little. Wait. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see. Okay, so we got this here. We got that there. We got a little piece of paper over here for nothing. We got the tube of mild lammies. Alright, we got coins everywhere, but you guys are used to that already. Let's see, can I show this? How's this gonna look? 1 second, guys, trying to prepare here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okie dokies. Sorry guys, give me a second. Okie dokies. Let's see. I lost my mind years ago. Not sure if I want to find it. Oh boy. Sometimes you're better off not, right? Here we go. Okay. Let's try this. So, hopefully this guy doesn't explode on me. I'll try to keep this in frame. Let's see what's going on. Okay, there's a couple there. Can you guys scooch over a little bit, please? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lincoln. A few more. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. You can do it, buddy. Okay, roll's still here, guys. It's still opening. Oh, almost had a coin explosion. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Uh-oh. 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 I don't have a plan B, guys. I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, there it goes. Oh no. Well, I used to have an MS-70 in there, and now I'm not so sure. Okie dokie. So, there you go. I opened up the roll live. You guys can see that we got our coins here. And now, we are going to go back up here. We will turn off this light so we don't have so much of that weird yellowness. Okie dokies. Next on the list is looking up. We got to know what we're looking for, right? So we'll head over to coppercoins.com and we'll go to home, die variety search. What year is that? 2009. Okie dokies. Then we can head over to this little guy right here, Philadelphia, and submit search. There you go. So there's a few of the goodies that we're going to be looking for. And if we find anything, and if there's a known example, we can compare it. So we can check out all the known examples that Mr. Chuck Daughtry has over at coppercoins.com. And then we can compare them. And hopefully we can match them up. So lots of extra finger varieties to look for. And we're going to try to find them live. So let's get started. Let me set up my scope. We'll see how long it takes, guys. And then either we'll go through the whole roll or we'll go through half a roll and then restart again later on today. That might be an option. And how is that picture looking right there? Let me see, guys. Do you guys like that? Does that look okay? Yeah. Okay, dokies. Well, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you. We got 4 thumbs up and 3 people in chat. Very cool. I'm going to get started with my little rant here as I go through these. So, I'm looking at the thumb index. I'm checking out to see if there's any extra webbing, anything in between the fingers, anything at the bottom of the book. I'm looking at his needs for big gouges that I've been informed of, meaning die cracks or some sort of damage to the die. We're also looking for cracks from the edge of the rim to the mallet, and one that stretches between the N in United and the O of 1. Now that 1 there, the O seems to have a little bit of a die chip, but nothing that I really care about. Not unless it was a massive one. So this guy looks pretty normal. I flip it over and I check to see if it's a rotated die. I don't think so. We'll look at Liberty and yeah, Yeah, these are tricky for me. I still haven't figured out how to really pick up on these. Like, if you look at the top of that Y, don't you think that looks somewhat of a split? I mean, it could be a little stain on the edge, and it gives you like that optical illusion. But I don't see it anywhere else on any of the lettering. Yeah, I don't see it. I look for a clash in front of the face because there's no example. Ew, that must have been the ender. Horrible. No spiked head. And no cracks or cuts at the bottom. So coin number 1 is a very normal corroded coin. No good. Let's see what else we got. Coin number 2. Come on. I want to lose the rest of my voice. Give me FS 801 or any of the FS listed coins, please and thank you. Let's see, what do we got here? All right, let's look at the index, thumb, webbing in between the fingers at the bottom of the book. Nothing coming off the knees, no cracks off the boots, no crack towards the mallet. Or is there? Maybe a very mild one. No crack between the N and O. And then we'll flip it. It is not rotated. Liberty looks pretty normal to me. No die clash in front of the face. Nothing weird going on with 2009. No spikes coming out of the head. No cracks or cuts at the bottom by the coat. And we move on. Coin number 2 is a normal coin. And the search continues. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, you know you want to show up. Where you at? Where you at? Ooh, a whole bunch of nada. So we'll put you into position. What do we got? No thumb, no index, no webbing, nothing between the fingers, nothing at the bottom of the book, nothing coming off the knees. No cracks off the boot. Ooh, there's that crack I was telling you. It is getting a little bit more defined. But I'd be more interested if it was ginormous. A huge bouldering crack. Okie dokie, that's pretty normal. It should be normal on the back as well, unless they swapped out the obverse die with something cool. And no spiky out of the head, not rotated or anything. Coin number 3 is normal. And guys, I hope you guys are searching too. Happy hunting. I hope you find a lot of goodies in your roll. Okay, nothing there. All the best to you. Have tons of fun. I know I do. Bum, bum, bum. Okie dokie. So, no index, no thumb, no webbing, nothing in between the fingers, nothing at the bottom of the book, nothing coming off the knees, no cracks off the boots, nothing off the mallet, and nothing. Oh, that crack on the O might be getting bigger. That one looks a little bit chunkier, I think, than the one I saw before. See, I would be impressed if that thing took over like the whole O in one, right? So everything looks normal to me. Any clashing? Ooh, a little scratch off the his chin there. I don't know if you guys can see that little scratch-a-rula off his beard there. Not really anything, just pointing it out. No cracks and no cuts. Another normal coin. Go figure, eh? Okay, dokies. Okay, what do we got? Mr. Lincoln. Mr. Lincoln, what you thinking? So, no thumb, no index, no webbing, nothing in between the fingers at the bottom of the book, no gouges off the knees, no cracks off the boot, nothing off the mallet. There's that die chip on the O, and that one looks a little bit smaller than the other one. Let me flip it around. It is not rotated. Nothing going on there. No clash. 09 looks pretty normal. No spiky head. And no cracks or cuts at the bottom. Another normal coin. Okay, who's next? Nothing there so far. What's that? Ooh, what is that? What is that little shiny spot right in between his finger and thumb? Uh-huh. What are you? Is it a zinc pimple? An extra knuckle? Let me look under the... I'm thinking like a little strike through of sorts. It's giving us the illusion of something there, but it's like a little hit. It looks like a little divot under my my loop. Almost had a something there, guys. That got me excited for about half a second. But I'm gonna call it a normal coin. So no webbing, no index, nothing between the fingers, nothing at the bottom of the book, nothing gouging off of the knees. A little crack off the tip of that boot, nothing towards the mallet, and there's that chip a little bit bigger. So this should be a normal coin. We flip it. It is not rotated. Oh, let me look. That was a little quick. I didn't get a good scan of everything. It looks pretty normal to me. No clash. 09 looks pretty normal. No spiked head. And nothing at the bottom. Alrighty, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. Just going through my 2009 roll. We're going to see if we can find anything to scream about or be happy about in this roll. Now, if we found another coin with that little ding in it again, I might take another look at it. But I think it's a little like very baby, very small strike through. Uh-oh, where are you going? So no thumb, no index, no webbing, nothing in between the fingers, nothing at the bottom of the book, nothing, a little stain on the knee, but no gouges, no cracks off the boot, nothing towards the mallet, nothing in between the N and O. We flip it, not rotated. Liberty looks pretty normal. The 09 looks pretty normal. That looks not spiked. No cracks. And no cuds. We move on. Oakley dokleys. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Where are you at? Where are you hiding? No thumb, no index, and you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Nothing at the bottom of the book. Nothing coming off the knees. Nothing as far as the boots. Oh, there's that crack off the mallet. Where are you? 1 second, guys. I'll try to highlight that little crack there. So that's what I'm looking at, but I'm hoping that it gets bigger, a lot bigger, thicker, everything, you know what I mean? If it's more pronounced, I might want to keep it. Oh, that's a little zinc pimple there, or stripe. Flip it over. Should be a normal obverse, but we'll take a look just to make sure. Nothing there. No spiky through the heady. And nothing at the bottom. Nothing there, guys. So, anybody got anything going on today? Anybody want to talk about anything? Any questions for me? Let's get that into position. So, no thumb, no index, nothing between the fingers, nothing at the bottom of the book, nothing gouging off the knees, no cracks off the boots, nothing off the mallet, and nothing there. Nothing coming off the head. And beautiful. Another normal coin. Let's see what else is next. Anything there? What do we got, Mr. Lincoln? Nothing with the thumb, nothing with the index, no webbing, nothing in between the fingers, nothing at the bottom of the book, nothing coming off the knees, no cracks off the toes or mallet. Maybe a little minor crack, but maybe nothing. Nothing there. Flip it, not rotated. What we got with Liberty? A whole bunch of nothing. 09 looks normal. No die clash in front of the face. No spiked head. No cracks or cuts. We move on. What do we got? Oh, come on. You can do it. So, no index, a smack on the index, no thumb, no webbing, nothing between the fingers, nothing at the bottom of the book, nothing off the knees, nothing off the boots, nothing off the mallet, and no crack, a little tiny chip off that O, and that's about it. We flip it. It is not rotated. Liberty looks pretty normal to me. 09 looks normal. The spiked head looks normal. Or the lack of a spiked head. Okay. Another normal coin. What is next? Come on. You can do it. Where you at? Where you at? Come on. Nope. And what do we got? I'm gonna say no thumb, no index, no webbing, nothing between the fingers, nothing at the bottom of the book, nothing gouging from the knees, no cracks around the boot or mallet. Oh, there's another die chip off that O. So this should be a normal coin. Unless something happened where they switched out the die or something mechanically went wrong. Maybe it double struck it. Maybe it did something weird. Who knows? And nothing there. Another normal coin. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, come on. Nothing there. Let's see, what do you got? We got crushed fingers. We got no thumb, no index, nothing in between the crushed fingers, nothing at the bottom of the book, no gouges off the knees, nothing off the boots, nothing towards the mallet, nothing. Oh, there's that chipper again. A little bit bigger than before on the O. We flip it. It is not rotated. Nothing with Liberty. Nothing with 09. No clashing noticeably off the out in the fields in front of the face. 1 second. I thought I saw a crack going through from the rim over and back, but wishful thinking. No cracks or cuts at the bottom. Guess what, guys? Another normal coin. So disappointed, man. I'm expecting a lot more Varieties and errors. What are you doing, Mr. Mint? Or Mrs. Mint? Can we get some varieties and errors, please? Okay, let's turn that around. So what do we got? No thumb, no index, nothing in the webbing, nothing between the fingers, nothing at the bottom of the book, nothing coming off the knees, nothing off the toes or boots, no crack off the mallet, and another chip off that O and 1. So this looks like one of those. Should be a normal coin. Nothing with Liberty, no clashing. 2009 looks normal. Nothing as far as a spiked head. No cracks or cuts at the bottom. Another normal coin. I know I'm getting annoying, but I can't help it. It's how I entertain myself as I'm here looking at the same coin over and over again. So, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Thumb, index, webbing in between the fingers at the bottom of the book. Nothing off the knees. Nothing off the boots. Nothing from the mallet to the rim. No die chip on the O. And nothing between those two. We flip it. Not rotated. Nothing there. Nothing on the head. And nothing at the bottom. 4 thumbs up and still 2 people watching. Thank you very much. Mr. Ray at work. Probably Sarah at work as well. I can't remember if she said she was off today or not, but if you're working, all the power to you. It's nice to be working. I unfortunately am not working at the moment. I'm not crying about anything. It's just slow right now. So it's giving me the opportunity to get this going, which makes me super happy. I know I don't have an unlimited amount of rolls, but until I run out, we'll continue going with this, or showing some stuff off from my collection. And as a reminder to everybody, I would like to get an auction thing going on. So if you ever see anything you like, ooh, that die chip is getting a little bit bigger. Yeah, it is. So it's another one of those. We flip it. It is normal, not rotated. So this should all be normal here. No clash, no thickness, no notching. Probably no, yeah, I don't see anything there. Another normal coin, which is fine. Not. I want something good. Come on. Oh no, another one of those chip O's. I already saw it. So nothing with the thumb, index, webbing, bottom of the book, nothing off the knees. This should be just another chipped O. Yeah, there it is. We'll flip it. Liberty looks pretty normal. Right. I think so. No clash. No, nothing with the 09. And nothing at the top. And nothing at the bottom. So what do we got? We got 2 people in chat with 4 thumbs up still. Very cool. Thank you very much. We are going to search this 2009 roll and see if we can score anything worth being excited about. No index, no thumb, no webbing, nothing in between. You bugger. Nothing off the knees. Ooh, there you go. Little crack from the rim over toward that boot. Let's see if we can get that to show up. It's very minor, but it's there. 1 second. There you go. So a little tiny crack there, but I'd be more happy if it was a jumbo crack. Okay, nothing off the 1, nothing in between there. Flip you around. You are not rotated. I think normal. I could be wrong. Oh, a little straight through in front of his chin. So that's what that little blob is, guys. That's maybe a little grease on the die while this was being struck. Now, if that was ginormous, you know, taking up half of his face or something, that would be collectible to me. Maybe not everybody, but it's kind of like that back quarter that has like half of his face missing. So I see people collecting those, and I mean, I would too. I mean, that's pretty cool. When you have, I don't know what percentages that would be, maybe 15% of the face or the details of the profile missing. That's pretty cool. Maybe my percentage is off there, so please forgive me if I misspoke. Alrighty, what do we got? Oh, we know what this is. So at least it's something. I'll say that. But look at this. The little extra pinky at the bottom of the book. We know who this guy is. This is 1DR015. So it is a find. And the baby little extra DDR is this little guy right here. It's an extra pinky at the bottom of the book. And one of my die markers that I look for, I'm not sure if it's on the website or not, is this little die scratch that looks like a very crude bird flying. So that's what that is right there. That's what I call that. It's like a little flying bird or a little wave of sorts. Right? And then I also look for a crack in between the N and E and 1. And then 1 coming off of the little tip of the E, I believe. So there's my die crack between the N and E, and then that little flare off the tip of the top serif. So this is 1DR015. We always take a look at the back, even though I don't know anything to be wrong with the backs. But like that last coin we looked at, it had a little strike through. Well, that could have been a big one as well, right? Could have been a big glob or something. Like, look, right beside the "we" there. That's another little strike through right there. That little shiny spot. So you never know. And this is actually in really nice condition, guys. So that's a nice one there. That could be a $5 to $10 coin. So I'm not going to sneeze at that. Let's see if there's anything else though, man. I'm really looking for those FS listed coins. We hit once a few shows ago, so it's definitely possible. So no thumb, no index, no webbing, nothing between the fingers, nothing at the bottom of the book. Mr. John Jacobs, how are you, good sir? Did you get your package yet? My other one to Sterling Cannabis already got there. What do you mean? This is the reverse. I don't know what you're talking about. Did I misspeak? Maybe. If I did, my apologies. But this is the reverse, guys. What a weird way they do the packages. Even mine, wherever Sterling is, it went out of the way and then back towards them. I don't get that. But the important part is it made it, and keep in mind that I put a signature on yours because I wanted to make sure that you yourself got the package, because the other one went to a P.O. box, so you know what I mean. My responsibility is that it gets delivered there, so it did, and everything was in the package. He's super happy. And yours, I put a signature on it just because I wanted you to get it in your hand. So please, if they send that back, I think they'll just get rid of the package or something like that. So I hope you're there when the package gets there. Oh, what's that in between the thumb and the... Is that a little crack? Oh, nothing. Okay. So I hope you're doing well. But yeah, hey, and I hope you like what I sent you, man. I gave you a nice little assortment of things. So I even wrote a couple little notes. Just, I don't know how much knowledge you have for varieties, errors, or anything of that sorts. But feel free to reach out and I'll explain what everything is. And if you already know, then even better. You know what I mean? Good for you. I just hope you enjoy and appreciate all the stuff I sent you. Okay, this is a normal coin. So one little goodie so far out of the roll, guys. And we're going to continue. So let's see. What do we got? 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 What did you? Oh, another one, guys. Not as pretty as the one we just found, but there she is. Guys, I'm gonna have like 1,000,000 of these. Like, what is going on here? So right there, guys, that's your extra pinky there. Double 1DR015. We look for the little birdie die scratch. There she is. Caw-caw, caw-caw. My little seagull die crack. And then crack between the N and E, and then the one off the E. So I'm looking at this little scratch right here, and then this little bugger right there. So that's how I am identifying the 1DR015s, and that is number 2 of the roll. Right on. Right on, Donkey Kong. But I would much rather an FS listed coin. So let's see what happens. What's Mr. John saying? Left New Jersey this morning. I know, thanks. You the man. Yeah, absolutely, my dude. And like I said, I really hope you enjoy. I put some thought, and I just hope they're all. It's a little bit of everything, right? So I don't want to really ruin the surprise, right? So I'm trying to be a little vague about it. I don't see anything wrong with this one, guys. So we are going to just make sure I didn't miss the die crack. Nope. Flip it, not rotated. So yeah, you and Sterling Cannabis were my first 2 packages out. And that is super exciting, guys. I'm using a service called Chit Chats. And they work with UPS, USPS, and Canada Post. And it's kind of, I think, like a pirate ship or something like that. Or one of those mailing services that works with the post office, but they're not directly the post office. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Oh, another 1DR015. Check that out, guys. Holy cannoli, this guy's full of them. So there's the extra pinky. My goodness, come on, give me something else. Let's look for the birdie. There's the birdie. The birdie die scratch or crack. Sorry, guys, let me get this into right there. And then we look for the scratch between the N and E. Right there, and then this little die scratch right here. So that's another 1DR015, but we're gonna double check the obverse. You never know, maybe a strike through, some sort of lamination, double strike, some sort of cool strike through. I don't know. We'll look for it. We don't want to miss out, right? So that's that. That's 3 of the roll. 1DR015, guys. Let's see what else. Give me an FS listed goodie. Come on. Alrighty, so this one looks pretty normal. No thumb, index, webbing, nothing in between the fingers, nothing at the bottom, nothing coming off the knees. No crack off the boot, no crack off the mallet. No crack in between N and O of 1 and United. Decent looking coin. Siren! Oh no! What is going on? Thank you very much for dropping in. That looks pretty normal. 09 looks pretty normal. That looks normal. Yeah. Always nice to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. I hope you're not working too hard. But it's always nice to be working. Here's a little crack. So imagine that continues to crack. You get another crack somewhere along the bottom, and then it falls off. It becomes your die cut, right? Or a retained die crack. So this one is normal. What is going on? We opened up another roll of 2009s. I found a couple of the ones we've been finding already, 1DR015, but we're hoping for FS listed coins. Oh, another pinky, guys. What is going on here? Holy moly. Like, are you only going to give me... I know, I sound like a little whiner. I'm actually excited, but here's another little extra pinky. So we look for the bird crack. There's my bird crack. Here is... Yeah, there's my die crack off the ON1. Yeah, okay. Another one, guys. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 so far in this roll. And for whatever reason, it does not want to give me anything else. I guess it was a very lonely time in this period of making these. I mean, this seems to be like the only variety available. Like I said, I did find FS801 in these rolls, but not sure what's going on, because I mean, none of these. I mean, like how, like the mixture, the odds of finding it versus not finding it, right? I got a bunch of these. Wouldn't I have the same odds for the FS801 as well? All right, very cool. Yeah, you didn't know that, Mr. John Jacobs? I found FS801. Sorry, that was on my own about a week or two ago. I got a couple of those. And then I found FS807 live about 2 or 3 streams ago. I opened up a roll and we hit 4 of them. So yeah. Geez, if we ever get an auction going, I would love to put a couple of those up. All right, what do we got? No thumb, no index, nothing at the bottom of the book. Nothing off the boots. Let's see. Any cracks there or anything? Oh, there's that chip on the O. So yeah, I'm the proud owner of FS807 and 801. And I would love to have an auction for those as well. And they're going to be beautiful, beautiful coins. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the ones I have. Let's see if I can find one. Actually, I'll do it afterwards once I'm done looking at these. I don't want to get them mixed up and make people think that I'm just going to shove one under there and say, oh, look, we found one. So I'll hold off for now, because I do have a few. Yeah, I tried getting one up at the flea market, and I offered it. It was beautiful. It's an uncirculated FS807, and I started at 20 bucks, but I didn't. But then again, it didn't matter what I offered. I offered up silver. I offered up other double dies and repunch mint marks. I just don't think the crowd that was there that day was very interested in varieties and errors. There were more of pouring channels and people who get precious metals like Supermans and I don't know, Spider-Mans and that sort of more of the high-end silver, I guess. I don't know what they're called. I mean, they're pretty pricey, but yeah, like pandas and things of that sort. So there's that die chip. So this should be a normal coin. We'll double check. Not rotated. Everything looks normal. No strike through. And no spiked head. So a normal coin. Yeah, my man. So open up your roll. Follow along. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to help out. I mean, I even have the examples, and once we go through the roll, I'll take them out, and then you can see a live example of FS801 or 807. I also have the other DDRs, but they're not the FS listed ones. I got one DR50, one DR075, one DR100. So I have a few of the other varieties for this year as well. Oh, there's that crack off the mallet. Didn't get much bigger yet. So this should be a normal coin. We will double check it. Not rotated. Nothing up with the 09. No spiked head. And no cracks at the bottom. No cuts or anything of that sort. Another normal coin. Sorry guys, my voice. I screamed so much that day that I found those FS807s. My voice is still recovering. Hey, but that's what happens. No thumb, no index, nothing as far as the webbing, nothing at the bottom of the book, no gouges off the knees, no cracks off the boot, no crack off the mallet, no crack. Oh, die chipper. So we know this one with that die chip on the O there. Yeah, you can see it there. So that's a die chip on the O. We flip it. It is not rotated. Nothing, no clashing, no strike throughs. 09 looks normal. No cracks or die chips at the bottom. And no spiked head. We move on. What time is it? It's 1:15 here. I might cut this into a two-parter because I'm getting a little bit hungry, guys. I might do some burgers. I like to eat it with like open face with rice, and we do a salad with avocados, onions, red peppers, and a little bit of the hot stuff. So I'm into habaneros and other super spicy peppers like that. So maybe I'll do a little something like that for lunch. All right, nothing there. Nothing off the boots. Nothing for the mallet. Nothing in between the N and O. That O looks different. Okay, we flip it. Not rotated. I don't see any extra thickness or notching. The 9 looks a little bit thick, but not that thick, so normal. A little bit of zinc spot, or like a little bit of like zinc striping or something, like bubbling around the mouth. That's not a die clash. I don't think it is. No spiked head, and nothing at the bottom. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. 6 thumbs up, 3 people watching. I appreciate you. I'm getting a little bit of rumble in the tummy. Okay. No thumb, no index, no webbing, nothing in between the fingers, nothing at the bottom of the book, nothing protruding off the knees, no cracks off the boots. Ooh, there's that crack off the mallet though. And it looks a little bit bigger than before, but not by much. So we will move on. So this should be another normal coin. 1 second, guys. 09 looks normal. Liberty looks normal. Pretty even thickness all the way around. No notching. No cracks. No cuts. No spiked head. Okie dokie. Another normal coin. 3-day weekend must be vacation. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we got? No thumb, no index. Nothing in between the fingers, nothing at the bottom of the book. No gouges off the knees. No crack off the mallet. Oh no! I'll figure it out one day, guys. Oh, there's that chip off the O. So we know this one. We flip it over. It is not rotated. Normal on that side. A little bit spotty, but normal on that side. Nothing down here. And nothing protruding out of the head. So no crack of the head. Babe. Oh, she didn't hear me. Alrighty, let's see. What do we got here? Oh my goodness. Another one of those extra pinkies. Okay, let's see how big that crack is getting on the book, because that's what gives it away to me. That die chip right on top of the book there. That's how I spot them right away. And then you got your little extra pinky beside that spot. There's a little birdie right there, die scratch or crack. Let's see if we can get it to show up right there-ish. Oh my goodness, why aren't you showing up? Oh man, that's not good. Right there. And then die scratching between the N and E and out through the front of the E. A little bit of a ding right above it. Check the obverse, not rotated. Make sure we're not missing out on any sort of special cracks, cuts, or strike throughs. And you know what, guys? We're a little over halfway, but I'm gonna cut it short today, or at least for now. The wifey just sent me a message, and she would like to eat something as well at the moment. Something to keep in mind, guys. I would like to have an auction. If you see any of the goodies, feel free to ask. We would have to do more of a buy it now versus having the opportunity to do an auction. Now, if I can get 2 or 3, maybe 4 people interested in bidding on stuff, I can definitely auction some stuff a little bit lower and then take a chance and see what happens. But it's up to you guys. I mean, let me know how you feel about that. I will be back on as soon as I get back from food and stuff. Just as an example, I'd be willing, I don't know if anybody's interested, but I would do a dollar Canadian, 80% silver, so your choice, 10 dimes, 2 halves, or quarters, 4 quarters, and I was going to start it off at $12. So I don't think that's out of this world. I think that's very fair. But once again, if you're not interested, that's cool. But that's the sort of thing I would want to... Oh, there's a little crack right there. Okay. So nothing on this one. All right, my dudes and dudettes and all the awesome people that keep me company. What is this? Anything special to show you here? No, that's just a regular 42. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Keep an eye out. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate the time that you spent with me up to now. Nothing major, a couple of the 1DR015s, but still something, right? I got 4 of them. That's at least in that $20 to $30 range. So, you know, that's good for a roll. These are all uncirculated, so really cool. I'm going to come back on later and we'll talk some more. Let me know what you think. Let it marinate a bit. I got varieties, guys. I got errors. I got clip hatchet, laminations. I have double die reverses, double die obverses. I have RPMs. We have all kinds of really awesome stuff. You know what I mean? And there you go. Coin Crew 5K tonight. That sounds like a party. So I'm sure everybody's invited. All the power to you. And we'll see each other soon. Yeah, have a good one, guys. We'll talk.